Made it, y'all. Made it. All right, y'all. We here. Little Manatee River State Park. This is going to be part 1. Today we're going to be hiking the Dew Lake Trail. Looks like we got a lot of rain headed in our direction. It's probably going to be here probably in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So let's get in here. I heard that there's a kiosk that you have to check in. It is $5 to park. It's about $25 if you're going to be staying overnight. So heads up here if you plan on visiting here. So this is like I said, this is Little Manatee River State Park down here in Wimauma, Florida. So, all right, y'all, let's see what we got here. I don't know if y'all see, I'm just going to pick a random trail today and just get a little hike in. So yeah, I'll get back with you guys when I get to the trailhead. I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick yet, but it seems like I got a lot to choose from. So enjoy the views. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jared and I'm back here with another outside adventure. I'm currently at Little Manatee River State Park. I'm out here in Wimauma, Florida, and it is currently raining. So it's gonna be a quite interesting day right here. But I'm not gonna let this rain stop my plans. We're gonna get out here and hike anyway. I mean, Little Manatee River State Park. Yeah, let me get back in this car because it's about to come down, but I'm gonna hop back in the car and we're gonna check my radar because it is dumping. So I was here for literally 5 minutes. I was able to pull into the park and park. And this is what I got. It is dumping, y'all. That is crazy. The devil don't want us to do nothing today, huh? Hey, don't mind the cracked windshield, you know. Let me get that fixed one day. Just act like that's not there. But yeah, man, that's what we got. So yeah, let me check this radar and just see how long we're gonna have rain for, because yeah, this is kind of poo-poo right now. All right, y'all, so I'm currently in this blue dot right here, and as you see, we getting hit by some pretty significant rain right now. Got a yellow cell, so, but it's just one cell. That's a good thing. So probably in the next 20-30 minutes, we should have some clear skies, clear enough to go for a little walk. But yeah, this doesn't bother me because we're able to get a nice little walk in without the Florida sun. So yeah, I wanted to take another look at this this trail map. It's very detailed. The young lady at the kiosk was explaining to me that several different trails, and depending on what you're in for, she said during the winter time this is a very popular trail. She said it's not much tree coverage, so during this time of year, which is the summer, a lot of people tend to want to hike in more shaded areas, which is the Sand Pine Trail area up here, where I'm parked right here at this parking lot. So right here where I'm parked is the picnic area. I see a playground. They even have like some grills and things like that where you could kind of set up and cook if you want. They have bathrooms. But yeah, she said this is more of the shaded area. Like I'm looking back behind me and it's a lot of oaks, a lot of big, well-established oaks. So I'm pretty sure it's a lot of shade that you could kind of walk through. But today I'm thinking I'm gonna hop past here. I'm gonna go across the main loop and I'm gonna get on this green trail and I want to check out Dew Lake. So yeah, Dew Lake is the main objective for today. So let's see if this rain is going to slow down and let us get out and be great. Now would you look at that? It's clearing up a little bit, y'all. It's clearing up enough for me at least. So not scared of a little bit of rain. I love outdoors, y'all. Oh, let me make sure I got all the essentials. You can't be lacking out here. You can't be lacking out here in these streets, you feel me? Oh, put that there. Yep. The water is brought to you by Publix. It's the alkaline. Yeah, what you know about that alkaline? So, you only drink the best over here, baby. Get everything ready. So yeah, man, about to hop on this trail, get a little walk in today. Get a little walk in with Walk, all right? But yeah, just the little things, you know. It's 2 comments on my first video. Just that's all I needed just to keep me going. This video is being shot on the GoPro Hero 11. So yeah, we ain't lacking out here. Look at that. It's open terrain. So yeah, it's cool out here. So today has been a real rainy day here in South Florida. I don't mind it. I actually like it, if you ask me. But yeah, we about to get here, and yeah, we about to start this hike to Doom Lake. All right, y'all. So I think I made it to the start of the trail. We about to head to the lake, and you know, see what we got in store here. Okay. All right, so far a lot of saw palmettos, just clusters and clusters of them. Like, look how far it go back. But for the most part, it seemed very maintained. Trail's pretty clear. Looks like we come into an ultimatum right here, left to right. What y'all thinking, y'all? I'm going right. I left the map in the car. What good is that in the car, right? So we're out here in South Florida. As you could tell by the climate, we got a lot of sandy soil here. You know, when you get past that Skyway Bridge, you don't tend to see much of stuff like this. You know, that Skyway, you know, that pretty much anything below Brandon, Tampa, you know, that's pretty much that cutoff line for what you would call Central Florida. So yeah, just a lot of sand, a lot of pines. All right, y'all, so we in luck. I was able to bring up the map on my phone. So yeah, you are allowed to download a PDF on your phone. So I'm back on track. Dude Lake, here we come. See how you make it there. Dude, look at that though. It's so cool. Yeah, that sun is out, y'all. And for my Floridians, y'all know when it rains and that sun come out, it's 10 times hotter than it was before. It's just that humidity. You know, it's the sun, you know, bringing all that water back up from the ground, and it just gets super humid. So, but hey, let's do this. Look at all those pines, straight up. So I've learned, you see trees like that go straight up like poles, just straight poles everywhere. That's because they're in their natural habitat. they're all, you know, so close together that they're all competing for sunlight. So all of the foliage is at the top, you know, all the green is at the top, so they grow straight up. But if you get a tree, you cut down all these trees and you were to leave, you know, a few here and there, they'll start to grow, you know, branches off to the side like this one here, because it's nothing here, it's not competing for light anymore. That way it can start to grow outward. So just a, you know, tip of the day. So if you ever see trees that's growing straight up, probably because other things were around it and it's competing for sunlight, so it tends to grow straight up. So it's pretty cool. Little fun fact. It's also a equestrian trail as well. So, you know, for people who have horses and things like that, just you got places where you can, you know, keep them. But look what we got here. Please dump manure here. That's a lot of manure. I bet when the sun comes out, you get some pretty gnarly shrooms growing out of there. Might have to come back and check this out. Oh, here you go. Got one right here. Little cap. So like I said in my last episode, I'm gonna be doing a lot of investing in new gear and equipment. Right now I think my next purchase is going to be, I haven't decided yet, between some hiking poles or a smaller backpack. Because right now I'm rocking the Carhartt backpack, but this is more like my airport bag and things that I take this when I'm going out of town and things like that. So for smaller hikes like this, I eventually want to get, you know, a smaller lightweight backpack, maybe even one with the water. But yeah, definitely something smaller that I could kind of it'll be more manageable. I just seen an armadillo. I've never seen one just walking around like that. But yeah, that's my thoughts for that. So I'm undecided on which one, but those are the, you know, next few items on the list. Don't be surprised in the next video you see me with one of those too, and I'll definitely keep y'all in the loop. It looks like we made it. Looks like we made it to Dude Lake. I feel like a real dude. There's a lot of canna lilies out there, a lot of water hyacinths. So let me get y'all a closer look. Check this out. Look at that. There ain't no alligators over here, you know? Look at that. That's Dude Lake. So peaceful. So yeah, I'm gonna walk to the other side, see if we can get a better view. But yeah, so far this looks great. A lot of flies, mosquitoes. All right, here we go. Caution, alligators are present along the trails and waterways of this park. They usually eat fish, turtles, and humans. Nah, I'm just playing. And other small animals, but may attack larger animals such as deer. Alligators have been known to attack humans. Oh, there you go. For your safeties, alligators are dangerous. Do not swim with alligators. Yeah, if you swim with alligators, you're on your own, bro. Do not approach, frighten, or feed. So, I mean, hey, you got your disclaimer right there. So, I'm a Florida man. I ain't scared of no gators. You know, they come with the place. They come with the territory. If you live in Florida, you got to deal with them. Look at that. Made it, y'all. Made it. Let's take a little break on the bench. Rehydrate, refuel. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this water is brought to you. It's sponsored by Publix, even though I bought it myself. It would be good if Publix gave me an endorsement deal for water. Staying hydrated is very important, y'all. It's one of those things that a lot of people look over, you know. We all think we drinking enough water, you know, but to tell you the truth, a lot of us not. I think a good number is just to try to aim for a gallon a day. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. A gallon of water every day. Alright, y'all, so I'm in my All Trails app right now, and it says that this trail overall is about 2.2 miles. I am currently about right here, so I'm not even, almost about a mile into the walk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this loop, which is a little bit over, probably about a mile and a half. But my GoPro battery is running a little low. I haven't gotten a spare battery yet, which I'm planning on buying probably about 2 or 3 of those. So I'm going to expedite the rest of this, and I'm going to get with y'all when I get back to the parking lot, all right? Hey, look what I found. It's like this abandoned area. Looks like it could have been a campfire at one point, or a bonfire. But yeah, it's just an empty spot. I thought it was pretty dope. So yeah, when you're walking out here, definitely be on the lookout for the horse dung. You know, it's kind of scattered all throughout the trail. So as you walk, make sure you look down every now and then, or you will have a shoe full of horse dung. A shoe full of horse dung.